What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today on this video we'll be doing or we'll be trying to find the derivative of this function using the product rule. All right, now before you start, you can pause this video and solve the problem, and let's see if you can able to get the answer is the one that I'm gonna get at the end of this video. Now if you are new on this channel, I would like to welcome you guys, and I would like to let you know that I've made lots and lots of videos on other chapters. So if you want to see those videos that I've made, probably there are chapters that you haven't yet you need some explaining on, or you need to learn about, go to the playlist section and you will see all the topics and the chapters that you might be interested in. And then when you subscribe to this channel, guys, make sure you click the bell notification, because I'm going to upload lots and lots of videos in the near future. But recently I'm planning to upload a video where we solve the previous question paper, so you don't want to miss that. Hence, you should click the icon, the bell icon there, so that it notifies you whenever I upload a video. All right, now let's get to this problem here. Look, guys, as you can see, this is a fraction. There is a division here, and we are forced to use the product rule. In fact, we're instructed, so we can differentiate this, or we can find the derivative of this function without using the product rule, but we are being told to use the product rule. So when it's like this, we need to simplify this problem here. We need to get rid of this sec 3x on the denominator. We need to put it on the numerator then. So we need to simplify. So let's start. So first of all, you wanna write this y is equal to negative log base 2x. Right, this is fine now. Now what about the other function here? So as you can see, we have 1, let me just write it here, 1 over sec 3x. So if you know, or if you don't know, guys, I made videos about inverses. So this is an inverse of cos, but then let's write 3x. So this is the inverse of cos. We can rewrite it like that. We can say cos 3x. Guys, I made videos about inverses. Go and watch them here if you don't understand how I managed to do this. Right, now let's rewrite it then. Okay, don't forget, guys, we need to multiply. So this is gonna be multiply. All right, multiply by cos 3x. Right, now this is doable now using the product rule. Remember, guys, when you use the product rule, two functions, they must multiply each other. Now it's time for us to identify which one is f of x, which one is going to be g of x. For now, let's just say this is f of x is equal to, let's choose the first function that we see here. It's going to be negative log base 2 then x, and then let's say g of x is going to be cos 3x. There we go. There we go. Now it's time for us to differentiate both of them. Let's start with this one here. So if we say f of x prime, by the way, f of x primes basically means the derivative of f of x. All right, so this is going to be negative 1 over 2, over 3 natural log then 2. Guys, this is a derivative of logs. If it so happens that you don't know or how this came about, there's a general formula that I made here. Go and match that formula, or go and match those formulas, but I explain them in depth. So if you want to understand, go and match those formulas there. Alright, so that is how you differentiate this one. What about when we differentiate g of x? So remember, it's going to be g of x prime. Okay. All right, guys, it's going to be g of x prime, and then this is going to be equaling to. Now it's time for us to differentiate this g of x. So remember, these are trigonometric ratios. So the answer here is going to be negative 3 sine 3x. Again, guys, if it so happen that you don't know how this came about, I left a video here explaining the trigonometric derivatives, guys. You can go and watch that video if you want to understand them in depth. All right, now let's start. Now remember, the formula for product rule, it's dy over dx, right, equaling to, now, f of x prime, the derivative of the fixed function here, multiplied by g of x, right, plus, remember, g of x, if you look at this, g of x is not a derivative, and our g of x, don't forget, is this one. Now the second term, the f of x is not going to be derived, or is not going to be differentiated, multiplied by g of x prime. This time around, we differentiate g of x. I hope you guys can able to see this is the actual formula for product rule. Now again, I repeat, if it so happen that you haven't watched the video where I explain this function here, go to that icon there. There is a video that's gonna pop up there. Watch that video and then come back here if it so happen that you need to know this in depth. Okay, guys, let's continue. Now all you have to do now is to just substitute this functions here. Now we have f of x prime, meaning it's a derivative of f of x. So f of x is this one, meaning the derivative of f of x is going to be negative 1 over x natural log 2. So we're going to write it as negative 1 over x natural log then 2 multiplied by g of x. Remember, this g of x doesn't have a prime, it means it's not differentiated. Now when you look at our formula there, g of x is going to be 3 cos, it's going to be cos 3x, by the way. So we just write it as cos 3x, then plus. Now we're going to the second term. On the second term, f of x is the one that is not differentiated, meaning we're going to have negative log base 2x. So we're going to write it as negative log base 2x. There we go. Multiplied by the derivative of g of x. So the derivative of g of x is going to be negative 3 sine 3x. So we know that it's going to be negative 3 sine 3x. I hope the space is going to be enough. All right, so from here we just multiply and we simplify. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So if we say negative 1 multiplied by cos 3x, this is going to give us negative cos 3x over, now we have x natural log 2. Now as you can see here, we have negative and negative multiplying each other, so this is going to be positive, right? So if we can say negative log base 2x multiplied by negative 3 sine 3x, what is our answer? So our answer is going to be positive 3, and then we can say sine 3x multiplied by log base 2x. Guys, this is the final answer. This is the final answer. Remember, guys, you can able to solve this problem without using the product rule, but if you are instructed to use the product rule, you have to simplify it in this manner. All right, I hope you understood, guys, because if you didn't understand, you can always rewatch this video, and you can always comment on the comment section and ask the question, and you can share this video if it happens that it managed to help you guys, if you want your friends to learn a little more about what we're doing here. And as well, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any video that we make on this channel. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to make videos on previous question papers, so you won't want to miss that one. Anyway, guys, at the end of this video, there is a playlist that is gonna appear on this product rule. So go and click that playlist so that you can watch all the videos that I made on product rule. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Till next time, cheers.